outweigh the negatives,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's like, I mean, I guess it's a form of stress relief, I would say. Like, it's nice to have a drink after a long week of work.
Mm-hmm.
But just don't go overboard.
Mm-hmm. So do you usually drink with the same group of friends, or do you have multiple groups that they also drink as well?
Multiple groups.
Okay, so they are all heavy drinkers like you, or they
Some are not, some are.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then do you find yourself drink more when you are with the heavy drinkers?
Yeah. Like, if there's more alcohol, then I'll be drinking more lor.
Okay. And in that group, do you have any like competition with
No,
okay.
no.
Because like some people would try to pace yourself with their friends and to make sure they are matching up. So do you guys do that? Okay.
No, we don't do that. I think it's stupid.
Okay. Alright. Then how about any negative experiences or outcomes as a result of heavy drinking?
Health problems, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like relationship wise also, like maybe with like my family and with like, like my ex-boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, there were a lot of like issues that can arise from drinking, a lot of misunderstandings also.
Does your family drink?
Nope.
Oh, they don't drink at all.
Yeah, it was like, it's not very nice to like have your daughter like coming home in the morning like dead drunk also. It's not a very nice feeling. Yeah, so it kind of like ruined my relationship with my mom. But yeah, now it's better. And probably academics also. Like I could have done a lot better in school. And I think some jobs I just like quit the jobs because the only jobs I could hold were like bar jobs. Like, in the past, like when I was working part time, I couldn't do any. I cannot. I have a very hard time like committing to anything because I would rather drink than like go do anything else.
Okay.
And when you drink, it's like it will carry over to the next day also.
Then at the time, like, did any friends of yours or family mention did they mention the issues to you?
Family, yes. Friends, it was like, because I started drinking when I was 17, so obviously my friends were like quite shocked. Not shocked, they were just very taken aback. But then they mentioned it to me, but then they also started drinking. So we just started drinking together, so it wasn't an issue. My family, yes lah.
Okay. Then so when did you see it's a problem?
When I started, I guess when I just couldn't find time. But what do you mean by when I see it's a problem?
So when did you realize that maybe it's the drinking that causing all these problems?
I knew that it was the drinking that was causing all these problems from the start.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't care, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Then, so is there any time that you or your friends that would set out and decided to get drunk?
Yeah, always.
Always? Oh, okay. So there's no like any reason why, or there's no reason, just for fun.
Probably it's like end of the week. Or like if somebody like, okay, honestly there's no good reason for it, but we'll look for a reason like, oh, you're sad, let's go drink. Let's go get drunk, that kind of thing,
Yeah, I know. I have been through those too.
Yeah.
Like when you get a driver's license, oh, you get a driver's license, let's get celebrate.
Yeah. It's just like a reason. You're just looking for any reason.
Every reason is a good reason to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. All right. So I probably this happen more often to girls. Like sometimes, like when you go out and drinking, some guys can be quite touchy and maybe will get like some sexual harassed by the guys. So have you ever heard of stories or from your friends or know anyone who have like this kind of experiences?
I think like it happened to me quite a few times, but I feel like it's not talked about a lot. But maybe I don't know whether it's just that I drank really excessively, or my friend circle drank really excessively, but all of us have gotten like taken advantage of before when we were like super drunk.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then how did you guys find out that you guys were being taken advantage? Because sometimes, you might have blackout that you couldn't even remember.
I mean, like, the next morning, everything becomes very clear, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so you will just like, the next morning you wake up and then you just reflect and then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. But it really did. And then like, most of the time it's like you get coerced into doing things that you don't want to do because, I mean, like, when you're drunk, you're really suggestible, right? And or like, for example, like, the guy just says, oh, come to my place to rest, sober up before you go home. And then it sounds very innocent, but obviously when you reach the place, he will like, move forward with like whatever he wants, like advances, right? And then, sometimes you're so drunk that you don't exactly say no, but you don't say yes also. So it's a very gray area kind of thing. So I don't know whether, I mean, I guess it is sexual harassment, but nobody really wants to talk about it because in the end, you only have yourself to blame. Like you put yourself in that situation.
So
Yeah, so that happened a lot.
So for these occasions, like was it usually your friends or acquaintances that you don't like, or is a really good friends?
No, it's like strangers.
Okay, so that someone that you met at a club.
Yeah.
I see.
Sometimes acquaintances lah, but mostly strangers.
Okay. Then did you talk about this with your friends? I mean, with your girlfriends?
I guess the more like serious stuff, like sometimes it's really like, I remember there was once, I think I got drugged in the club and I didn't tell my friends. I mean, this one was totally like non-consensual. Like I never said yes at all. I remember I just kept saying no, but then I didn't tell my friends about this because I figured it was too heavy. Like, I told them about it probably like a year or like 6 months after it happened because I just didn't want to think about, like, because sometimes when it's really like it's like quite a bit traumatizing. You don't really want to talk about it because you just want to forget it. Yeah. So I guess my friends also don't really talk about I mean, I will hear about it like 6 months in after like they got over it lah, but we don't say this kind of things immediately.
Okay. Then so did you guys usually take more precautionary measures, like next time when you go to a club or do anything different to prevent all of these happens again?
Yeah, we just like drink less, but like these things just happen sometimes. Like the only thing you can do is just to drink less and to be more, I mean, like, you just have to be more cautious lor. Like, you just have to force yourself to not be so drunk. Cause everything is just because you're drunk, so you just like do all these stupid things, right?
Okay. Then when it comes to your past experience of binge drinking, there might be some individuals or groups who would support or encourage or approve you for your drinking behavior. So maybe can you list some of the individuals or groups that would encourage your binge drinking behavior?
Encourage would probably just be my friends. Yeah, like my best friend or like my drinking friends was like, obviously they will encourage the behavior.
Yeah.
But I think nobody else would encourage it lah, like family or like teachers. Yeah.
So for your drinking friends, are they university friends or where like or high school friends? Like when did you guys meet them?
Actually, like, it's like I was in JC, so I had like JC drinking friends, and then I met a lot of friends in the club, so it's just purely from the club.
Okay.
I have
So
no
you met them at the drinking settings.
Yeah.
Okay. And then are they most of them are heavy drinkers?
Yeah.
Okay. And of course you mentioned that your family disapprove for your drinking behavior. And anyone else
disapproved?
Yeah.
Like my boyfriends at that time.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
they were
so
like,
does he not drink? Because usually
no, he does. He does.
Okay. But he just doesn't like you to drink.
I guess it's a safety concern lah.
Okay.
Yeah, and and he was like insecure and stuff, so He just didn't want me to be out at night.
Also, do you guys not go out together, or you guys have your own circle of friends?
Yeah, we had